my name is Kobo and this is my channel where I like to talk about paleo media stuff. So I did the thing and I did a speed build and I broke it up. I swear I recorded the second half and it's gone. So that speed build doesn't exist. So I'm just gonna show you what I did and I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Um, because I don't have a physical record of of what I did other than the end product. So basically, I had this idea, right? I said, let me put the bears in here. Let me build something. Let me put the bears over here. We'll do something different over here. And we'll continue on with our lives, right? Well, I did that. As you can see, I named it Bear Theater. I was kind of thinking of the Globe Theater, really creative there. And I did it, and it looks fantastic. In a lot of ways, there's some things about this that I don't like. It seems like every time I load in, there's still a little bit of this texture glitching thing that happens sometimes. Um, I mess up on a couple of things, but let's start from the beginning. So I was thinking I wanted something over here. I wanted it high. I wanted you to be able to, again, have 2 levels of observation area. Originally, what I wanted to do was actually have a whole other part to this, like another section. So imagine this wall is out here. And that way I would have more room for seating and stuff and bathrooms and everything. Instead, what I ended up doing was just this, and then just cutting out, punching holes in it, and then hooking up, rather, these other things like the ramps and the bathrooms, and then the food and stuff that's in here is just vending machines, and it's just a real simple, obviously that ends up being less than 4 meter wide walkway with a railing all the way around, and some attractions. Where are the attractions? Where are the attractions? There's some over here, and right? So, and you can look out on your over your bears here, and isn't that a fantastic view? Isn't that so much better than our other thing? I mean, you're gonna see the bears, right? You're gonna see the bears somehow, some way. You might have to walk around the whole freaking ring, but you're gonna be able to see the bears more likely than not, right? So, I'm really happy with this in a lot of ways. It looks good. When I did the foliage, there's a point where I was like, oh, this isn't gonna cover enough. But if I do our selection, and I only select our sequoias, I can put those in there, and that got the coverage up real nice to our 50% and everything. And yeah, and look, then they just hang out, and this is a very, very bare thing. And these are our, again, they're herbivorous herbivorous bears. I thought this was JWE2 for a second, and this was a feeding node, and the bear was gonna start feeding off the fern. Anyway, yeah, cool, right? Like, cool. We can be in here. You can be close to the bears. You can be far from the bears. Again, you can see them from the second story here. And it looks fantastic, and I really wish I was able to bring you the full speed build. The furthest I got was the ring itself. I don't even know if I have I keep forgetting the word ramps. The ramps and the bathrooms and stuff. I don't think it does. I may end up putting that up anyway, but anyway, long story short, I did this, and unfortunately I don't have the thing, right? I don't have the footage. So, sucks for us. But yeah, so the next thing is that what this did was make me like really excited to build more things in Prehistoric Kingdom, and that includes doing another building like this, but instead of having it be like this, because I did kind of want it to be expanded a little bit more, but I kind of also I realized that there was only so much room. This habitat is technically double the amount that they need, as you can oh wait, where is it? You can see it's 6,300 square meters, and the bears only need 3,000 if you have 4 of them, which is good. I still want them to have a lot. I think these guys have just about double the amount of space that they need, although I'm thinking about expanding them a little bit more. And then, as you can see, I put this in here and I explained to you, even though now the footage is gone, that I was thinking about doing a Paraceratheria exhibit and Paraceratherium exhibit, and again doing what I said before, punching out some of these glass, and creating a like a treetop walkthrough, treetop. I don't know. I've forgotten the words now, but treetops for Paracers or something. Um, and I think that would be really cool, and I still plan on doing that. But besides that, this amphitheater style exhibit also made me excited to try to do the same thing, but with Tyrannosaurus Rex. I want to do like a Jurassic World, T-Rex Kingdom style Jesus, not a whole park, exhibit, and I would be doing some of the same things in order to build that. I'm gonna have to perfect it a little bit, or I may do like corners, but honestly, in some respects, this looks pretty damn good, right? Like, you stare at it long enough, you're gonna be like, okay, well, the door's over here, and that doesn't bounce. It's not like right in the middle of this stuff that's happening, and even this stuff, is that the exact same that's happening here? No. And this is happening again. And if you had watched me, if I could show you, rather, how I put these railings in, because I didn't put them in with the rest of the stuff, it would have been, you can even notice, you probably noticed there, that it was not perfectly even. But from a distance, it looks pretty good, right? It looks like I knew something about what I was doing, which is not entirely true. And, yeah, it looks like someone had some kind of intention behind this, at the very least. So, there's that. I do want to do something like this for T-Rex, and I think what I'm going to do is, this is more planning. We're going to be in planning mode still. And I think I want to put it right here in this, where this, I want to say clearance. This meadow, this cleared area of trees is, and I want to do something over here, and so on and so forth. Probably end up doing like more shops or something in here, or maybe a garden or a maze or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Honestly, having it be a lawn, I wish there was more. What do you do to make this a better lawn there? So anyway, that we can probably delete. I thought about putting Torvosaurus in here, and I decided not to, and I'm really happy I didn't, because this is going to have so much more going on, and it's not going to be quite as scary. Torvosaurus need higher grade. This is a medium grade. They need high grade, and yeah, I'm glad. But I might do something with Torvosaurus. I don't know. So, yeah. So that was this video. Just sorry you don't get. Maybe I'll tack on the end of this. Um, Sorry you don't get the whole thing. It was unfortunately satisfying as hell to finish this. This was so great to finish this, and unfortunately I don't have the footage for it, and I'm not doing it again. Could I? Could I do it again? Yes. Yes, I could, but I'm not going to. Because while it did get me excited to do more things, I still, I mean, today I posted a short, and that was it. And maybe I'll try to clean this up real quick and get it put out there too. But I have had I was, at least this weekend, a little bit of a loss of what exactly I wanted to post, and things have been a little slow. I think I should have posted things a little bit differently on the schedule. And I was a little disappointed, but also a lot of you have actually watched my videos, and so I want to be absolutely clear here. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. I understand that life is life, and this isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea exactly the way I'm doing things and everything. But when you watch the video all the way through, even if I'm not necessarily getting a whole lot of likes, I'm not necessarily getting a whole lot of engagement otherwise, but it does mean something. And if you are like, well, I hate you, then yeah, don't watch my videos. But if you genuinely found something and you had a reason to stay till the end, I really appreciate it. I get that information. I don't know you in particular, you person listening right now. I don't know exactly what you listened to, what you watched of my videos. But I have the larger data set, and I can figure out, well, you know, this video was so long, and I have 2 or 3 watch hours. That's about what I get on average, is 2 watch hours per video, and which is the time total between all of the people who watched. How much of out of an hour, or how many hours total that all collects. And again, that's not a it's not a perfect thing, but if you did, you contributed to that. You watched even 6 minutes, which is a tenth of an hour. It means a lot, and so I just want to say that as a channel, that as someone who is making this stuff, who's doing my art, which is not high art, it's not great art, but I appreciate it, and that's what I wanted to say. Past that, yeah, I want to do something special with this cliff. I'll tease that. And I want to tease the eventual T-Rex kingdom that we're going to put down here. And, but honestly, sorry again for the snafu. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had some kind of joy today. Because life is tough right now. And if you can get whatever you can get out of the day, and maybe spread it to 1 or 2 other people, that's great. And I hope that happened with you today. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.